Okay, so morning everybody, I hope everyone's fitting well, hope we're all ready to go. You're going to get yourself stood on your mat, so we're standing nice and tall, shoulders back, core drawn in. So I hope nobody's ill or injured. Anything else? If you are, just make sure you take it easy, work within your own levels. So feet set under your hips, standing nice and tall. And we're going to wake up those senses with those little leans forwards and back as usual. Take that step, stop yourself falling if you need. We're just catching the weight on the toes, using those feet to stop us falling forwards. So that's it, step if we need. And it just gets that body woken up. Gets the feeling, helps the balance. That's it. So we're not going on to tiptoes, just using those toes to stop us falling forwards. One more. And find that balance point again. We're going to loosen up those hips. Open that lower back, find that neutral spine, so we tilt that pelvis under, so hand either front and back or on the hips. So we're just rotating that pelvis forwards and back. So we're not wiggling bum forwards and back. It's that twist under, squeeze of the tummy, then the arch in the bottom of the back. That's it, that really helps us find that neutral spine, loosens up the real bottom of the back. Gets us ready to move. You can just soften the knees a little bit if you want, which makes that a little bit easier. Couple more. And then find that nice balanced neutral position and we'll get your feet moving. So don't worry if they creak and crack a little bit, as long as that's not painful. Perfectly normal. And let the arms join in. So remember, walking arms, so it's opposite arm, opposite leg. And the more you think about that, the harder it gets. But just let them swing naturally in time with the legs. I'm going to gradually increase the arm movement. We're pushing that foot into the ground. So arms are coming up to about shoulder height. So we're marching like a toy soldier. That's it. Just reaching through. Good. Now let those arms come higher. So we're now reaching up. Really good. Keeping that going. So we're pushing those arms back on that nice stretch. Press both arms back, stretching around the chest and shoulders. Still pushing that foot into the ground. Good, a few more. That's it, one more each side. And bringing that down, good. Okay, getting those feet back nicely in the hips, standing tall. I just want you to raise your hands in front and then open out. Back and down. So come up, open, in and down. So some real open out of the chest. Up into that sort of crucifix position. Nice deep breath as we open up. That's it, good. A few more. Then we're just going to extend the movement. That's it. Good, one more. And down. So this time, we're going to start with the same movement, but when we get out to your crucifix, we're going to reach over the top. The arm stays straight out to the side, other one comes over, touch the inside of the elbow, back, in, and down. Up, open, reach over, down, in, and recover. So should we get that nice stretch down your sides. So the arm that's sticking out to the side stays out at 90 degrees to the body. That's it, we're just reaching over. That's it, good. So we're trying to touch the inside of the elbow. If you can't, don't worry, just reach over where you can. That's it, a few more times. Good, one more each way. Last one. And bringing that down. Okay, good. Still keeping those feet nicely under your hips. We're going to start with that angel type movement, so we're opening wide and we're sweeping in front. A little bend of the knees as we sweep down, and a slight lean back as you open up. Try and alternate which hand crosses over the top of the other one, because you will find you'll twist very slightly as the arms cross. So just alternate which hand goes over. It's not a deliberate twist, but it just happens a little bit as you cross those arms. Good, so it's that sweep down and open up. Excellent. Few more. Good, two more. Last one. And opening that up, well done. Okay, checking those feet are back where we should be. We're going to start with hands high to one side. We're going to start just making a figure of 8 with the arms. So we're letting the body twist. So to begin with, we're standing tall, making that figure of 8. Doing that nice bit of rotation. As big as you want that arm movement to be. You're making that great big like infinity sign in front of you. We're now going to start letting the knees bend. So we just squat it down a little bit. That's good, well done. A few more. Good, once more each way. And bring that down. So just give yourselves a moment, just like that balance reset. Standing tall, don't want anyone dizzy. Okay. So we're going to take those feet nice and wide now, pointing the toes very slightly out. We're going to start with that plie squat, so we're just coming down, back up, real squeeze of the bum as we come back up. Arms just going wherever's natural for you. If that's in front as you squat down, great. If it's the opposite, doesn't matter. So keeping those heels down on the ground. Good squeeze as you come back up. Excellent, keep that going. Nice and tall as we come up. So try not to lean forwards, try and keep that head and chest up. That's it, a few more, we're going to change it up. So 2 more, 1 more, bring it up. Okay, this time, so we're going to keep the feet as they are, but as we squat down, we're going to take that reach out to the side. So we're going to squat and reach. That's it. So look out towards your hand as you reach. That's good, keeping that going. A few more times. Good, a couple more. Last one. And bringing that in, excellent. Okay, going to bring those feet back under your hips. We're going to go into your basic Pilates squat. So I'm just going to take that down, back up. Knees tracking over the feet, bum sticks out behind, head and shoulders up. That's it, good. So just keep that going, squatting down, that bum sticking out behind. Good squeeze and push as we come up. Gonna do a few more, then we'll change it up again. Good, 2 more, 1 more, and bring that up. Okay, you're going to stay with your squat, but we're going to reverse the arms. So we're going to start, arms high. As we squat, we're going to sweep the arms through, reach up tall. So bring it down, reach. Get used to reaching high. And we're going to change it up again in a few reps. That's good. Keep going. Okay, 2 more. Then we're going to take it up to our toes. So next time we go to that high toe raise. And down. Reach. And down. Try to keep the ankles strong so we're not rolling them in or out. Really good, well done. Good, a couple more. Good, last one. And bringing that down, well done. Okay, move yourself to the end of your mat if you're not already. Going to roll ourselves down. So arms high, Gonna reach and roll that down. Tucking that chin. Then we stack the vertebra, reach high. So tuck the chin, curl the shoulders, roll it down. Slowly unroll as we come back up, reaching high. That's it, excellent. A few more times. That's it, one more. Okay, so this time, when you roll down, I want you to stop at the bottom. Put your fingers on the mat if you can. If not, just hover where you are. And we're going to walk those fingers forwards and back. So we're going to walk them forwards and back between the feet. If your fingers are on the mat, brilliant. If they're hovering over, no problem. You need to bend your knees a little just to protect your back. Absolutely fine. So you can just soften those knees. Couple more. And unroll up, bringing that nice and high. Going to do that once more. Take that down. Hands down towards the mat and walk it forwards or back. That's it, couple more. And unrolling up. So this time I'm going to take it into your walkout. So we're going to roll it down, hands onto the mat, and walk it forwards. And we're going to hold. And take it back. Unrolling up. Reaching high, bring it down, hands on the mat, walking out, nice long straight plank position, holding there, for 3, 2, 1, onto those knees, sit back onto your heels, have a good stretch in that child's pose. Excellent, just relax there. Okay, so we're going to start off in the kneeling position today. So I want you to kneel on the mat, sit back onto your heels. So you've got your upper body straight, you sat back onto your heels like that. So we've got that nice 90 degrees at your waist. And we're going to do a sitting squat to start with. So upper body stays straight and just bring ourselves up, back down. Keeping it controlled, engaging that core as we come up. So breathe in as you come back down, breathing out on that effort to go up. Breathing in, breathe out on that effort. That's it, good, keeping that going. So looking straight ahead of you. I was looking to the side just to see the screen. That's it. Really good, keeping that going. So bringing it up. Upper body stays nice and straight and tall. A few more times. Excellent. Do two more. Bring that up, down, bring it up, and back down. Well done. Okay, staying with the kneeling exercises for your next one, but this time we're taking that straight from shoulder to knee, and then the feet out behind. So we're going to keep that body nice and straight. We're locked straight from shoulder to knee, arms down at your side, and we're just going to lean that back. Using the thighs to hold us, of course, keep the body straight. Bringing it up. Excellent, well done, keeping that going. So the further you lean back, the harder the exercise. So just hold for a few seconds as we go back. Hopefully feel that in the thighs, feel it in the core, holding yourself straight. That's it, a few more. That's it, two more. Good, one more time. And relax it there. Good. So, you're going to be at 90 degrees to your mat. You're going to take one leg out to the side. One hand touching the temple, other hand down onto the mat. On your fingers or your knuckles, whichever's most comfortable. So you've got a straight line along the body. You're just going to raise that leg. That's it, a few more. Good, two more. And bringing that back in. Going to switch your sides. So touching that temple, taking the leg out, resting down on the hand. I'm going to raise that leg, so when we're ready, taking it up. Keeping that straight line along the body. Torso's at 90 degrees to the floor. So we're looking ahead rather than down to the ground. That's it, well done. A few more times. Good, two more. And bring that down, well done. Okay, we're going to move down onto our sides now. So we're going to lay down, legs extended, arm underneath the head. So again, if you wanted to put a rolled up jumper or a cushion or something between your arm and your head, you can make it a little bit more comfortable. Or a yoga block if you've got one. If not, don't worry. Absolutely fine. Hand in front for balance if we need. If you want to challenge yourself, you can take that hand away. Hips are stacked, waist drawn away from the mat, legs just off the ground. We'll just start with a single lift. but we're going to change this up quite quickly. So just a few reps to get us going, and then we're going to add in the knee drop. So we're going to lift, drop the knee in front, lift, together, up, drop, up, together. That's it, really good. So that knee drops down in front to the floor if you can. If not, just wherever you can get to. That's it. Couple more. And dropping that down. Okay, we're going to stay on this side for all the exercises before we swap over. So we're going to do your double leg lift now. So this time we're on our side, feet are together, just off the ground, and we're going to raise both legs slightly and down. So it's not a big movement. That's it. Good. Two more. That's it. One more. And rest it down. Okay, bend the knees up, keeping those knees together. Hand comes round at 90 degrees to the body, other hand on the top. So we're going to do like your open door movement, but instead of lifting over, we're going to come round. So we're bringing it round behind you, back round. So that fingertip just traces along the floor. Eyes follow your hand where you can. Bringing it round. Just coming round to 90 degrees behind. Back round to 90 degrees in front. If you can keep that fingertip on the floor, fantastic. If not, and it raises, absolutely fine. We work to our own level. Really nice loosener for the shoulders. So working on laptops and screens all day, we get really tight shoulders. It's a lovely one just to stretch out. That's it, a couple more. One more. And bringing that round, well done. Okay, spin yourself round. So we're starting with that single leg lift, then moving into the knee drop. So we're extended out, nice and long and straight. Hand in front for balance, hips are stacked, waist away from the mat. Raising that top leg. Just a few times, get that hip going. Get ourselves warmed up. And then let's add that knee drop. So it comes in front, up, together. Lift, drop, up, together. That's it. That's it, good one. Excellent, a few more times. Up, drop, up, together, that's it. Good, one more. and resting that down. Well done. So staying in that same position, remember it's double leg lift. So hand in front for support, raise both feet off the ground, legs straight, and let's lift. So it won't be as big a movement, but really keep those feet together, lifting just off the floor. Excellent, a few more times. That's it, 2 more. And resting that down, bending those knees up. Bring the arm out in front, other hand goes on top. And let's trace that circle round, looking towards the hand. Drawing that circle around you on the floor. If you are tight on space behind you, you might just need to shuffle forwards or bend the elbow a little bit. Just whatever you need to do just to fit in with the space that you've got. That's it, really good. Few more. Good, 1 more. And bring that round together, well done. Okay, so we're going to bring ourselves up now. We're bringing it up into that kneeling box position. So we're going to start with your basic Superman. So hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Just kneeling it there. So just starting with that basic Superman movement, nice and long and straight. Bringing it in and change. Yeah, if you want to bring your breathing in, we breathe out as we extend, breathing in as you recover. Breathe in, breathe out. Then keep those shoulders and hips level, that back nice and flat. We're balancing that tea tray. That's good, keeping that going. So we're just sticking with this basic Superman today. Nice and long line. As if you've been stretched from your fingertip through to your toes. That's good. A few more times. Good, 1 more on each. And rest that down. Take that pressure off your wrists if you need. Okay, we're going to stay in that kneeling box, but we're just going to do your knee hover this time. So we're just going to raise those knees about 1 inch or so off the ground. We're going to hold and then relax back down. We'll do that a few times. So in position. hands under those shoulders, on your toes, and let's pick those knees up and hold it there. Keep breathing. Nice and steady. And lower it down. If you want to sit back, just release the wrists, a little shake out of the hands. So again, when we're ready, let's take that back, in position, and lift. So stay in that kneeling box, we just pick the knees a fraction off the ground. Keep breathing, keep smiling. Few seconds. And rest down. Good, shake it out, roll those wrists. So we'll do 2 more. Okay, when we're ready, let's take it back. Down in position. We're going to lift. That's good, keeping that going. And lower down. Okay, one more time. So when we're ready, let's get those hands down on your mat. Get ready and lift. Good, keep holding. Looking down at the floor just in front of your hands. That's it, hold for 3, 2, 1, and lower down. Okay, staying on our fronts, I want you to lay face down on the mat with your arms up at 90 degrees. Forearms stay on the ground. So let's lay that down. Forearms on the mat, elbows in line with the shoulders. And we're going to torso raise. So we're lifting. Remember, those forearms stay down and lower. So it's the muscles in your back that do the lifting, not your arms. That's it, good. Concentrating on those muscles down the length of the back to lift you up. Good, let's extend the movement now. So we're going to lift, straighten the arms, take it off a good long stretch, and down. Lift with the back, then we extend, and down. Really good, keeping that going. Good, a few more. Good, last one. And relax that down. Okay, bring yourself over. We're going to move over onto your back. So we've just got time for a couple of exercises over on our back. So I want you to lay back, legs fully extended, hands extended straight behind the head. So we're going to do a slight variation on your leg slide. So the foot's going to come in. As it does, both arms are going to raise up. So one leg comes in and back. Then the other leg, but it's both arms moving. So breathe out as they come in, breathe in as you extend back. Breathe out, breathe in. That's it, a few more. Good. So we'll do one more each leg. Last one. And rest it down. Okay, arms coming round to the side. Bend the knees in. We're going to go up into a bridge. So we tilt that pelvis under, we push down with the heels, push up with the hips, we hold, squeeze the bum, and roll it back down. So as we lift, we're peeling the back off the floor, and then we're pressing it back down one vertebra at a time. So peeling off the ground as we push up, pressing down one at a time. That's it. Really concentrate on that rolling, curling movement of the pelvis and spine. It's not just a straight lift. We're tilting, we're curling, we're peeling off the ground. We're rolling back down. That's it. Couple more. Good, two more. Last one, press it up, hold it. Real squeeze of the bum and let that bring it back down. Excellent. Slowly sit yourself up and then slowly up to your feet. So standing back up, we're going to take one foot back, back leg straight, front knee bends, feet parallel, hands together, reaching out, head down. And change. Opposite foot back. This time hands in the small of the back, chest forward, shoulder blades together. That's good, then we step out. Standing forwards, let's put one foot forwards, bend the back knee, sitting back, sticking the bum out, so we're stretching the hamstring. Then raise your toe and curl your big toe towards your shin. You should feel that stretch tighten and just drop down your leg a little bit. Change out, other leg back, sitting back, sticking that bum out. And then when we've held for a few seconds, we're going to raise those toes and curl that big toe in. And lower down, stepping out, stand tall, pick one foot up. That's it. So we're just about there, last stretches. And we've gone over a minute or two. So if you do need to rush off, if you've got an appointment in, no problem. Okay, that's good. Step out, feet nice and wide. Usual sweep through, sweeping those hands low, taking that up above the head. One last time. This one we take to those toes for your balance. And we hold for 3, 2, 1, and relax there. Well done, thank you.